Welcome back to the channel. Make sure to watch the video until the end, leave a like, and subscribe to support us. If you're a fan of the genre, you've surely heard about the recent extraordinary events related to extraterrestrials. First, there's the famous 2021 Pentagon UFO report, and this summer, a military officer even revealed under oath before the U.S. Congress the existence of secrets kept by government elites. Even more astonishing, a few weeks ago, a well-known ufologist physically presented humanoid mummies in front of the Mexican Congress, which, according to the National Autonomous University of Mexico, are not of human origin. It seems we're reaching a turning point in the UFO discourse, often hinting at the alleged government conspiracy to hide the truth about extraterrestrial visitors on our planet from the world. The clash between skeptics and believers is often filled with animosity and mutual accusations, between those who call them foolish believers and those who accuse others of being denialists sold out to the system. In this context, I urge you to set aside all prejudice and freely evaluate only the facts and analyses shared in this video. The last few years have been particularly rich in revelations for enthusiasts of the extraterrestrial conspiracy theory, henceforth improperly called ufologist. Apparently unprecedented events have occurred, and the ufological community has proclaimed the long-awaited showdown, in which governments, especially the American one, are forced to publicly acknowledge that Earth has been visited by extraterrestrial beings for a long time. But what do we know about the much-discussed Pentagon UFO report? According to media reports, it appears to be an official document in which the Pentagon acknowledges the existence of 144 aerial sightings of unknown nature, reported by military personnel. Some of these objects exhibit aerodynamic performances that defy the laws of physics, suggesting the possibility of non-terrestrial technology. The actual title of this document is Preliminary Assessment on UAP, Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, and it wasn't drafted directly by the Pentagon, but by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence. Indeed, there are recordings of unidentified aerial phenomena captured over the last 20 years by U.S. military personnel, and some of these videos are astonishing. It's important to note that these videos were never secret. They were classified but not secret, just like the military program that since 2007 investigated the potential threat posed by these phenomena, the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. In 2017, the New York Times published a report on this program along with footage of the unidentified aerial phenomena. The Pentagon's reaction was unusual compared to the past. It acknowledged the existence and authenticity of the footage, while also ensuring the credibility of the witnesses, its military personnel. In 2021, perhaps due to popular pressure or genuine interest, the U.S. Congress requested a detailed analysis of the data and knowledge acquired by this program, resulting in the delivery of the UAP report on June 25. The report indeed mentions the famous 144 sightings, of which in 18 the observers reported movement patterns or flight characteristics unusual. It's important to emphasize that the document does not use expressions like aircraft that defy the laws of physics, but rather suggests that these observations could be the result of sensor errors, deliberate fabrications, or misperceptions by observers. The report also emphasizes the poor quality of the data and reports, which does not allow for definitive conclusions about the nature of the UAPs. It is believed that these phenomena may have multiple possible explanations, which the report categorizes into 5 categories, none of which directly involve extraterrestrials. The report highlights that, although the origin of the UAPs remains unknown, they clearly represent a security issue, as they can interfere with military and civilian flights. Furthermore, it cannot be excluded that some of these phenomena are the work of rival powers, with explicit references to Russia and China. It concludes with a request for additional funds to deepen the analyses and improve the data collection system. Therefore, although the UAP report has been sometimes hailed as an admission of the existence of technologies or knowledge hitherto kept hidden, it is crucial to understand that, if a conspiracy exists, It is not in this document that we will find evidence. This demonstrates the importance of approaching these topics with a critical and fact-based approach. Regarding the sworn statements before the U.S. Congress of possessing information on extraterrestrial bodies and spacecraft, it is crucial to remember that the burden of proof lies with those making extraordinary claims. Without providing concrete evidence, names, dates, places, or verifiable documents, these claims remain in the realm of speculation. The presentation of humanoid mummies in front of the Mexican Congress, attributed to non-human beings by some preliminary analyses, requires further in-depth investigation and scientific verification before any conclusions about extraterrestrial origin can be drawn. Moreover, it is essential to consider the source of such claims, as the credibility of the individual presenting them can affect public perception and the seriousness with which they are considered. In conclusion, interest and passion for the search for extraterrestrial life should lead towards rigorous and scientific study of the phenomenon, rather than relying on unverified theories or statements without concrete evidence. The best approach is to maintain a critical spirit, demand solid evidence for extraordinary claims, and continue to be passionate about the sciences to explore the infinite possibilities of the universe.